Guys, I need to apologize before I do this. I know you guys have been asking a lot about this gym tour and I haven't done it. So we're in the garage and I think everything's a go. I just got finished working out. We did triceps, a little bit kettlebell today. I've been filming some time lapse of me working out. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. If you guys like it, let me know. But I wanna do a gym tour. And before we do this, let me preface this and saying, I've been going to the gym forever. Regular gyms, I've been going to Anytime Fitness. Never really did CrossFit, nothing like that. And I'm a very don't talk to anybody kind of worker-outer. So I was going there and one day my girls decided they want to start working out. I started contacting the gym and saying, hey, I need to get a family membership. How can I do this? They're too young for a family membership. COVID hit, I noticed myself doing a lot more Peloton. So then I was like, babe, let's just not park in this garage. My office is already here and let's set up this home garage. So we're gonna do that and I'm gonna show you guys everything that I did right now. Guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jeremy with Jeremy Lou Photography. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Video helps you anyway, get a thumbs up. Click that bell for notifications. I'll tell you every time I come on. I'm sweating to death. I only have one light right here and I like this grungy kind of feeling with it. In fact, that light's usually off when I work out, so I get that grungier feeling. And I've been working out at night just because it's February right now and it gets dark a little bit early, but I love this. And I think when summer comes, I can open this garage and work out and show everybody my guns, and that'll make me a lot happier. So guys, this is the garage. We turned our garage, we have a 3-car garage and we turned it into a gym. And it probably all said and done cost me about $5,000 to get it done. I wanna say even the route of like $3,000 if you minus the Peloton, because we already had that. I had a few other things, but I'll kind of go through and I'll link as much stuff as I can in the description. But guys, the setup I have here pretty much is a full body workout. And it's still a garage. So I want to show you guys everything that we did and comment question if you guys have any. But my girls can work out in here, my wife can work out, and I can work out in here. The kids are right in there, and I'm not leaving. I'm saving 15 minutes driving there, 15 minutes driving back. And I can check on things when I need to. If I have something, well, and that's the only bad thing. If I have something going on the computer, then I run over there and check it. So I have to stop doing that. And I'm very OCD on things. So as I start looking at things I want to organize, so I'm working on that as well. That's just my own thing. But I'm getting a better workout here than I would at the gym. And I don't have to wait for anybody. So it's amazing. So let's kind of show you guys around here. First, let me show you guys the garage itself. And I will be backwards talking. So here's the garage. Here's the entrance to the house. And then my office is right here. You guys have seen tons of videos on the office itself. We have this little extra space here. This was custom built for me. And it's really cool. I mean, you know, it's subfloor, comes up, office. And that's really what it is. It's all powered by the A-Lady from Amazon. Anyways, that's office. It's not ready to be shown right now. So here's the gym, guys. Here's how it works. In all the videos you've seen me kind of go over a few things. I want to go over everything in detail. So this is all it really is. I want to say it's about a, I don't know, 17 by 12 foot space that I had to work out. And the only reason I know that is because of the flooring. It doesn't even go all the way to the left. We are in the process of doing a remodel in the boys' room. So all this stuff is not supposed to be here. It's just here while we do the remodel, but it's still not in the way. So I got this flooring from We Sell Mats. I'll put that link for you guys, but I did a separate video on the unboxing and the setup for me. We got this treadmill, and I'm not a treadmill person. I hate cardio, but for some reason I'm killing it right now in here. And I think I've just been working on my cardio so much that I didn't even realize it. So we got this Proform, and I actually got this through Best Buy. Costco has them now. I got it for about 800 bucks. It came with some markings on here. And so they ended up giving me like a 15% off thing. This thing folds up when it's not used, off switches on the back, and it works out really, really well. And I just needed something, you know, simple, easy peasy. Right here we have our Peloton. So I have my cardio machines right next to each other into one outlet. This is the first Peloton, so not the Plus. This is all I need. I think this is all anybody needs. If you guys are doing other workouts, then the Plus will work out for you. Kind of throw our shoes down there. Peloton is freaking amazing. I got a box here. So this is for like box jumps and all that stuff. Bring it back here. And they're all three-sided, so depending on which side you flip it on, it changes the height. a little bit. And this is for box jumps. I use it to sit on, to tie my shoes, to get up high. I actually use this more than I thought I would. Just make sure you have a screwdriver when you buy something like this, but I will link that as well for you guys. Of course, we had to get this thing. So I got this from Dick's, just any boxing thing with water in it. So it does move a little bit, and I actually did that on purpose. You can fill it up with water or sand. I filled it up with water. I put this in the middle when I box. That way I can run around it. So I actually like the moving of it, but I know a lot of people don't. So if you don't like the moving, throw some sand in there. It'll heavier base it, and you can actually build something around it too if you don't want it to move, but I suggest letting it move. Here we kind of just built one shelf for things, right? So I have some massager things, some rollers, some stuff for the spine that I've collected throughout the years. We have 2 yoga mats here for abs. I have a bunch of different bands here for the Gorilla Band, or the Gorilla Bow that I'll show you guys. That's our boxing. I got Jet some cool headgear, but I got a couple kickboxing things and some youth boxing for the girls. And then we have a couple medicine slam balls. I guess they're called slam balls, not medicine balls. And then in there is just a box of markers and a few extra things. But this is all we really need that we would kind of use. So when you go to like your sports store, you just kind of grab that extra stuff that you need. Right here, we got these 2 massive things, guys. So these things that hold all our stuff here is from Costco. Really great, really heavy, and I actually never thought about using it the way that I'm using it, but I have a couple videos on it. So I just bought hooks that go into here. These are egg weights, guys. They go into your finger, and that's 2 pounds right there. They make it up to 10 pounds, and basically as you're running or jogging on the treadmill, I use this on the treadmill, and I can just run, and adds 2 pounds onto my fingers, and I don't have to worry too much about it. Ooh, that was a cool little camera trick right there. So 1 pound egg weights are right here. The other ones are 2 pounds. We have our JBL, my music right here. So that's all I need for this whole space. I got a couple extra of these things just to hang things onto. We have all our jump ropes. So I have like 3 or 4 sets of jump ropes here. I love to jump rope. And then we have our Gorilla Bow that we did a video on a long time ago. And basically it's just one of those, it works out really nice. It's just a bow that resistance bands hang onto. And you can change the weight, and all my weight is down in there. So you can do chest, backs, triceps, squats. I didn't use it at all today. I'm using it very little, but it's one of those things where if you want resistance training, it actually works really well because of that bar aspect. Moving down here, guys, one of the best things that I had installed, or we installed, is this Ethos pull-up bar. This thing is amazing, but you have to put it on something very, very secure. So if you don't know how to mount stuff like this, get it professionally done. That's just a straight beam up there, guys. So we had this mounted because I hang from this for everything. I have weights going onto it. I have all that stuff. So on here, it may look a little daunting right now, but here's a couple things we got going on. So the first thing we have is this Angles 90, which I highly recommend. It's kind of like a TRX, but like not a TRX, right? So basically it's just a really secure band system or rope system, and you can actually hang on that depending on that thing. These little Angle 90 things is what I started with, and these are just different grips so that I can do my pull-ups. And then the cool thing is you can actually put this on anything. You can wrap this around a bar. I can put it on the end of here, which is what I do. And I can do a lot of, body pull-ups. What's that word? Isometric, isotonic, the ones where you use your own body weight. And it works out really well. So I have that. Of course, I have the pull-up bar to do whatever. But the other reason I have the pull-up bar is I have this pulley system that you can get pretty much anywhere. I'll link to where I got mine. I want to call mine Pulley Pro. And it goes into the pulley. You can even make your own. Goes into the weights. And all I got to do is pull. And it pulls up like so. So I have all of my cable machine stuff right here. I went in and got a bunch of extra, stuff to do that. And then of course we got a few kettlebells, which are incredibly hard to find right now. So I bought a bunch. I think I spent like $400 on kettlebells for 5 of them, which is stupid. Bowflex dumbbells, which I've had, and I freaking love these things. So this has been a savior. In fact, if you just had this with that pulley system, it worked out well for me while I waited for my kettlebells. And then just a couple extra dumbbells that we just had laying around the house for some reason. But all this right here is really all I needed. So the other thing we got is we got a battle rope. And I went to Lowe's and got something installed on the wall here. But really, if you wanted to kind of rope it around this thing, you could do that too. I decided to make it its own little spot. We got this cute little thing from IKEA, and that's for the kids. Basically, there's a piece of paper. You turn it there's like 20 what is there, 30, 24, 25 different things on there. Anytime they turn it, they look on the paper, they do that workout. So like 5 jumping jacks, 2 abs, something like that. Of course, a giant mirror that we kind of had that I had installed. We have these little extra things. I like putting stuff everywhere. So just a bunch of bands, a bunch of resistance bands, leg bands for your legs. And of course, a bench, guys. This bench kind of sits here, moves around all the time. And it's one of my favorite things because I love doing bench work. And I always feel like a gym is not a gym without a bench. In fact, when I go to the gym and there's not a bench, I almost want to just turn around and leave because that's what I do. So this is my gym setup. And it works out really, really well. I'm still sweating to death, and you know, we take little dry erase markers and write all over this thing so that we can get our workout on, kind of have some fun with it. But ultimately, this is kind of the setup, and this is really nice. We still have room to walk in and out. Everybody gets to work out. Of course, I went through everything with the kids to make sure that they are safe. It's winter right now. We have a heater. I haven't had to turn this on yet because I'm working out and it gets really, really hot. But other than that, everything feels really good in here. So for those that are asking about the whole gym setup, that's the gym setup, guys. This is all that I need to use. Here's the thing with this camera. It's great until like it doesn't want to focus on my face when I have auto face focus on. God. So I'm super happy with this. I love it. Garage is versatile. We can definitely use it. We still use it. And but now I'm in here a lot. So anyways, if you guys have questions, let me know. I will try to link as much stuff as I can in the description below. Of course, anything that you guys do, click on that link and purchase will help me and my channel. But thank you guys so much for the support. I just hit over 5K and I never thought I would. So I appreciate it. Hope you guys are doing well. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.